Hello everyone, this is KRS Horror, and today, or tonight, from when I'm recording this, I will be reviewing 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. And, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, a lot of people are saying that this is better than the last one. I don't think it is. And in my opinion, this is the first film in the 28 Days Later franchise that is not good. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good either. It falls way more in the middle, and I'm gonna explain that right now. Spoiler warning, by the way. That's your only warning. So for the negatives, all I gotta say is that up until the up until towards the end of the film, it started getting really, really boring. Like, all at the beginning of the film is basically showing that Spike is now a part of this Jimmy group thing, whatever. And Spike is now a Jimmy, and it goes through Dr. Ian Kelson and his basically what he's doing and how he bonds with an infected, which, if I remember correctly, he named Samson. I think that's what he named him. Something like that. I don't really remember. But yeah, it was just really boring for most of the movie, and the another thing is that I kind of don't like that they killed off Dr. Ian Kelson. Like, in my opinion, he's probably the most important character um in the 28 Years Later timeline, because he's the one that has the knowledge of what to do, or basically how to deal with the virus, and heck, he knows how to get up close to the infected without them hurting you. And in 28 Years Later, the previous 28 Years Later, he helped out Spike and his mom when they were all by themselves, and he was also kind of an important center character in the Bone Temple. And I also didn't like how they just, from the stuff in the previous 28 Years Later, like Spike's dad and the baby, where were they throughout this entire film? Like, they never appear. I mean, it may have been the point, and maybe they'll appear in part 3 again, but, like, I don't really see the point of, but this is probably something that will change in the future, but, like, I don't see the point of, like, including them in, like, the first 28 years later, and then just, like, and then just completely removing them without context of what happens to them. Like, we don't know what's going on with Spike's dad. We don't know what's going on with the baby that was born by the infected. Like, we don't know what happens to them because they're never mentioned throughout this entire movie. And those are like my biggest concerns. The rest are a bit minor, but like what brings points up to it is that the ending is kind of cool. I mean, like, to the very end, like, the Jim cameo. If you don't know who Jim is, he's the main character for 28 Days Later. He appears at the end of the Bone Temple. And, the cliffhanger, I'm not a fan of. But the stuff before the end was cool. I mean, Dr. Ian Kelson's death wasn't, but I think Jimmy died. I don't know if it's confirmed or not. Maybe he is still alive. We just don't know. But I don't know. I thought how he was crucified on an upside down cross was cool. And the stuff that happens towards the end, I find kind of fun and cool that we get to see. But that's like about it, really. The rest of the movie is just meh. Yeah, like, it's just this film was just eh. Like, there wasn't really much going on. I mean, there was a lot going on, but in my standards, the a lot going on at the beginning was kind of boring. And yeah. But that's like all the big things I gotta say. Um, yeah, that's all. Peace.